Detective Talk of the Day, Tuesday, November the 28th, 8:04 a.m. and it's cold here, boys. Okay, got the DS2 here with version 2.0.0, another little video with this tonal nuance, except we're not even going to listen to PWM, we're only going to listen to the sensitive FT program, and I've got the tone break set where that Zinken and that centerfire rifle cartridge are in the same tone band, meaning they will yield equal pitch. We'll look at the SQR tones and we'll look at square tones, okay? And we are currently in the high SQR, okay? Digilicious over there on Friendly Farm, you know, you ought to be paying attention here, buddy. You might learn something. I don't charge for information, okay? Speed 2.5, sensitive FT. That's a Zinken penny. You hear that? That's that centerfire rifle cartridge. Okay, again, the centerfire rifle cartridge. The Zinken penny. Quite the difference, huh? Quite the difference. That's from about 5 inches above on both of them. Okay, I'm going to sweep this cartridge again. I'm going to turn on this cartridge. Now it's in this position. So that right there takes some of the nuance away as far as the shape of that target, okay? Which that would make common sense, you know? That's coming back down it a long way. You hear that? Back over this Zinken penny. Okay? Now let's go in here and we'll switch to square tones. Now, you know, square tones was on the earlier versions. Zinken penny now, what does it sound like? What does the cartridge sound like? Still nuance there, okay? But I believe that SQR does a better job personally, okay? Zinken penny? It's not bad. Okay, and we're going to go back to the old high SQR again. Centerfire rifle cartridge. 82 in the meter to Zinken penny. Fast sweep on the penny. Fast sweep on the cartridge. You can clearly see a difference. And once you get dialed in with this machine, if you come into a site, now you may dig the first one of those. You know what I mean? You can come into a site that you've never been into and you dig one of them right there. And you hear that right there. You're suspicious. You're like, what is that? You know it's probably not something that size or that shape. So you dig one of those. You might even turn on it over here. Okay? But then you get over another one. You're like, oh, I'm not taking the bait. I'm not taking the bait on that garbage right there, okay? That's how it works with this machine, okay? Yeah, you may take the bait the first time. You know, there's a lot of places in sites you may find multiples of those where they're, you know, they're there. You may not dig them with this machine if you sort of know what you're doing. Now, you know, sharpshooter's going to be honest with you. There's always a risk when you pass a target. Always a risk. Okay? But metal detecting, to be successful in some of the sites around here, it's about doing some good gambling, okay? Because it could improve your finds in the end. Yeah, you could slip up and miss one. But it could improve your finds in the end. Less coil sweeps, less holes dug, and better quality targets dug, okay? That's sort of why you pay some of the bigger money for some of these machines, by the way, folks, okay? I mean, I can hit that with an AT Pro, and I'm not knocking it. I can hit that with an Ace 250. An Ace 250 at 3 or 4 inches in a sight, what am I going to know about that? I'm not going to know jack except for an ID, really. Yeah, I can sit there and maybe go through, if it's got a pinpoint. My brother's got one. I've used it, but I can't remember. Yeah, you might go through pinpoint and you may figure something out on that, but again, you're using valuable time. There's 2, man, you know, he swept over that right there. Here's that old big long ash tone, and even he just rotates on it. And he hears the tone change on it, you know, the duration, the sound quality. He's like, I don't like that. That's going to do it for today, folks. It's cold out here. I bet you the wind chill's in the low 20s. Hope everybody has a nice day.